right, the question is, how do you ask someone to dance?
So, what you want to do is you go behind them. You get really close to their ear. You be like, "Do you want to dance?"
Don't do that. Get kicked out of the club.
Just kidding. I'm old school. I always like to walk up to the person.
And how do you actually ask? What do you say?
For me, mostly, I always extend the hand out and look him in the eyes and be like, "Señorita, would you like to dance?" With an accent.
Yeah, so that's really nice that you actually ask, because sometimes you'll see that some guys they'll actually grab like at the wrist, and they'll just kind of like assume that you're gonna say yes. Mm-hmm. So that's not really asking someone to dance. And I know it's kind of become common and it's okay, but I think like Juan said, it's kind of what kind of person do you want to put out there? And the way that Juan's explaining it, it sounds a little bit more gentlemanly versus just kind of grabbing the wrist or like standing across the dance floor and nodding the head, which I admit I actually do, but I tend to do that only with people I know really well. If I see them across the dance floor and I know that they're going to get asked to dance, then I will be like, I call dibs, like, let's dance.
You got to get yours.
Yeah, and so that goes to also, do women ask guys to dance? And yes, so traditionally, men have asked women to dance, but in the salsa dance scene, it's really common for women to ask the leaders to dance as well. If you want to dance, then you might have to ask someone to dance. And so how I do it is, if I'm going to a club that I don't know anyone, I will tend to watch the dance floor first, and I'll see who looks like they're having fun, who looks like they, kind of know what they're doing, and they're connecting with the music, and they're smiling, and they look really approachable. It makes it a little easier for me. So I will then wait on the side where they're dancing, and kind of assuming that that's where they're going to walk off the dance floor. And if they walk toward me, great, then I can approach them with a friendly smile and ask them, would you like to dance? And I do the same thing. I extend my hand, or I will kind of point to the dance floor like, want to dance? And if they start walking away from me, not coming off the dance floor toward me, if they start going in a different direction, then I will walk onto the dance floor and kind of chase them down. Just depends on how badly you want to dance.
You gotta get yours.
Yeah. So I think that covers everything as far as how to ask someone to dance. I don't necessarily introduce myself first. I don't say, "Hi, I'm Erica." I don't do any of that. Maybe after the dance, I'll thank them, and then I'll say, "Oh, what's your name?" And then at that point, now you have someone that you know for future dances.
What happens if someone says no? What do you do then?
So if someone says no, sometimes they'll give you a reason why, and that's always nice. It's either like, I have to go to the bathroom, or I just want to take a break. And if they don't give you a reason, then it's okay. It doesn't mean that they don't want to dance with you. It just means that they didn't give you a reason. And there's plenty of reasons why you would say no to a dance, Maybe you're hot and you want to go take a break, or you see someone on the side of the dance floor that you haven't said hi to yet, and you're not ready to dance the next song.
Or you gotta go to a restroom.
Or you don't like the next song. Reasons. Yeah, so you don't want to go down that rabbit hole of trying to figure out why they said no to you. Just try not to take it personally.
Exactly. Don't shame yourself, think it's your fault or anything. Just right away, look around and look for that plan B. It's all about how many dances you get per night. It's not about who says yes and who says no. I've been told no many times, and if you let those things get to you, it really will get in the way as far as like how many times you go dancing. So don't make a big deal out of it.
And give it a try. Go dancing and go ask someone to dance and let us know how it goes.
Yes.